Alright, so, Legendary Existence Run, let's go. We got a Rainbow Friend Goku, so I guess we can take the risk of getting Super in slot 1. I bet they don't, yeah, they just have Fierce Battle. So we brought along the AGL Tapion to basically be like a slot 1 tank, but... Perfect. That Rainbow Orb saved our bacon there. We can get the Super. So, I was going to say, as long as I get Super in slot 1, that's good. So, the goal is going to be to have AGL Tapion in slot 1, Namek Goku in slot 2. So, we're not getting the guaranteed additional Super with him, but it means we don't have to run the risk of him getting Super attacked in slot 1. Because obviously we are going for a no items run. So if we weren't doing that, it'd be very easy to just put him in slot 1, use an item, and then it's fine. So we've got Zarbon and Dodoria as 2 separate units. Okay. So let's go for you. And then we'll get you to attack you. We might as well spread out the damage a little bit to start with. Bardock can just do whatever. Do whatever. Easy A transforming Goku. I'm going to use him in the Super Saiyans team, I think. Because like I said, I don't want to use the same units in all 3 videos because a lot of them, there's a lot of crossover between the categories. So I don't want to use too many of the same units in multiple runs. Because obviously we'll probably end up using the new Goku in every single run. Just because he's ridiculous. I mean, he's kind of made to be used in this event, right? Like, gets automatic crits against the Frieza. He's just super, super good. AGL UI getting the additional here, which will be a guaranteed crit. So that will be a goodbye Zarbon. And then we get another additional as well. So this is guaranteed crit too. So probably goodbye Dodoria. Yeah, see you later. AGL UI just absolutely mopping the floor with Frieza's elite bodyguards. So now we can move on to the physical LR Ginyu Force. Man, I really hope they get an easy A. Like, it hasn't been announced yet or anything, so maybe there will be a part 2, but yeah, I really want them to get an easy A, man. So the point of the Tapion being on the team is basically just to be here to tank. So if he's not getting a Super, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Well, we can't get the 18 key Super for Goku. Although I guess we got type disadvantage, so realistically we want to be raising our defense anyway. So if we get the double Super, we could be good. We don't want to take a Super on UI Goku. I keep saying UI Goku when I mean to say Namek Goku, but that's just the problem when you're running these on the more difficult kind of events. It almost feels like they know exactly where to super attack sometimes. Because there's a dodge, and there's another dodge, and now we get super. So we get 2 dodges in a row, and then get hit with the super attack. That is actually ridiculous. 200k, okay. Couldn't super attack in slot 1, where we had Tapion, or the first 2 attacks against Goku that were both dodged. But fortunately, we haven't lost a huge amount of health overall. And we can heal up with some same type orbs here. Man, yeah, that was unlucky. The Planet Namek Saga mission is going to be really hard to do no items. Because the super type options for Planet Namek Saga team are really bad. So I might have to bring units like... I might actually have to bring the LR Frieza and the third form Frieza, because even though they're going to do massively reduced damage, they're going to be really good defensively. So we might actually have to bring them, because that team is severely lacking on like some top tier units. So that's going to be the toughest one to potentially get a no items run for. I mean, obviously I'm going to try and do it, but that one's going to be a tough one. But here we go, up to Frieza. So... Bardock can transform straight away, but I don't want to transform straight away with him. Get the 12 key supers for Goku so we can start raising his defense. Actually, you know what? I will just transform with Bardock. He's going to be better. He has a chance to dodge as well, because considering we've got type disadvantage. Plus, transforming him means we get Super Saiyan Links active with Namek Goku. So that's going to help out quite a lot. And then grab these, get a nice heal here. And yeah, Tapion can tank perfectly fine in slot 1. Decent attack stat from him as well, but I was going to say, he's got type disadvantage, so we need to crit if we want to do damage. But we get the crit, and then Goku, 5.5 million. We get guaranteed crits because we're fighting Frieza, so we should be all good here. Didn't get the extra additional, so Bardock should be able to come through with the crit and finish him off. Revenge Assault. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Frieza. And now we go on to second form Frieza. So let's see. Perfect layout for the rotation. As long as we don't get super attacked on Int UI, we will be all good. Do I want to go for same type orbs? I actually can't get the 18K super anyway, so yeah, might as well. And then that's 3 Int orbs, and that's 3 Int orbs, so it doesn't really matter either way. So just get these ones, I guess. Alright, so we're building up our HP back a little bit, which is good. STR UI getting the dodges, so getting a little bit of a build up in his passive. That's what we want to see early on, so he can do more damage, have more defense. He's got type advantage here as well, so yeah, very solid damage from him. There's another dodge. So if AGL UI can get his additional super here, that'll be good. My AGL UI has 2 dupes, so he does have more chance to additional than just the passive chance. And we get that go off. So the second super of the turn is guaranteed to crit. So nice little bit of extra damage here as well. And we even get an additional normal. So unfortunately in UI, without any build up, I don't think, unless he crits here, I don't think he's going to be able to finish off the Frieza. Can we get a crit? Oh, he has the tiniest sliver of health. That's alright, we didn't really take any damage, so I guess that's... we can live with that. So we'll put Tapion in slot 1, just to try and make sure that we don't get absolutely destroyed here. And then, even with his normal attack, I think Tapion probably finishes off Frieza. Because we don't want to waste one of the active skills this early. So, alright, how much is he going to take from a super attack? 64k. It's not the worst, but we're still above half health, so that's not too bad. And now we have the UI set up. Got STR orbs ready for you, so that's good. So let's grab all of these for you, and then AGL orbs for you. So we are going to be able to get the Dokkan attack probably in the next phase. I really want to be able to beat this Frieza without getting it if possible. So we get the dodge, let's go. So UI's got to be getting close to being fully built up here, 5.6 million attack. So solid attack stat from STR UI. Can we get the finish? 2.44. Can we get the finish this turn is what I'm saying. I don't know if... he didn't additional, so it kind of is going to come down to whether AGL UI gets some additional super attacks here or not. Because obviously any additional supers are guaranteed crits. So here's the first one. Looking good so far. Because yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can avoid the Dokkan attack next turn if I avoid same type orbs. But there's the triple super from Goku. That's perfect. I don't know if we have enough firepower to finish him off this turn. Now this could be a good time to use one of the active skills, because this could then save us the Dokkan attack ready for next time. So, although Bardock should crit, right? So, oh wait, didn't finish him off. Get the additional normal. Alright, so yeah, I think what we do here then is we prepare ready for the active skill turn. So grab these for you and then do this. So the active skill will finish off third form Frieza. We can go straight into the next phase and then Dokkan attack with whichever one of the UI Gokus. So this should work out pretty well. And then that will end up with us getting a full heal as well. So, active skill to finish off third form Frieza. You have 3.8 million crit. That's what we like to see. Goku is disappointed in you. Alright, so the final form of Frieza. STR. It's not the final stage though. He has 5 stages just like Goku. So, the last one is obviously going to be the full power. We can get 4 orbs perfect, so we can get the 18 key super, because that would have been really annoying otherwise. And then, yeah, same type of orbs all around. We've also got quite a lot of HP left anyway, so we can afford to take hits if we get unlucky with the dodging and stuff. So this should be pretty good. Let's make sure we hit as many of these as possible. Oh, it's going super slow. Super slow. So we hit all of the Dokkan nodes. And let us go. So 4.36 for Goku. Not the most crazy attack stat in the world, but he is going to do a pretty solid amount of damage here. Can we get the crit as well? For the big damage? Yes, look at that. 7.7. And then we get the additional super as well. So I think between the two UIs, we probably just take him out here. Which is a pretty good start for sure. An additional normal as well. Yeah, I think we are going to be pretty good here. Because STR UI, 6 million attack stat for him. My STR UI has 2 dupes as well. So both the UIs, 2 dupes. Very strong rotation. Get a crit as well for good measure. Almost 4 million damage. And now we have the final phase. Full power Frieza. So... Oh, and of course, he locks you in place, apparently. So... Oof. This is not good, is it? Bardock can get a super. Bardock is still okay defensively at this point. Tapion, not so much. I want to get Goku... I guess we might as well just 18 key super Goku. He has a chance to get the additional because he's in slot 3. So, this isn't the best turn because of the rotation locking, but we can probably still make this work here. So, because Bardock, I think, still has his passive, like the extra turns of the possibility to dodge an additional and whatnot. So, hopefully he's not going to take crazy damage here, though, if he doesn't dodge. We get the double super, we get an additional normal as well, so a little bit of extra chip damage. 30k, it's not ideal. Don't get supered. Wow, he didn't get a single dodge. That's crazy. Is he going to super Goku at the end? He is, isn't he? Alright, 4 million for Goku. We're going to get a guaranteed crit. Can we get the additional as well? If this is my one, we don't have any extra additional inhibitor potential because it's only 55%. 62k, damn. Oh wow, and he locks in UI in slot 1, who hasn't had really any defensive build-up in this one yet. Man, this is going to be tough. We'll go ahead and use this because we might as well just use it now. Yeah, this is going to be tough finishing this for the no items run, but we're going for it. Come on, Goku. Make him pay. Do the big damage. Nearly 2 mil. That's fine. We take those. So, as long as we don't get absolutely, like, crushed in with a super attack here, I think we might be okay. Yeah, I was going to say, super attack slot 1 is literally the worst possible outcome, so we might even just get one shot here. Oh no, 300k. I didn't see exactly how much HP we had. We do have quite a lot of HP with this team, because we do have a bunch of LRs, but... I mean, hey, if everybody else can tank for double digits or dodge, then we should be good. At least to survive the turn. If UI can come in clutch with some crits here, we could actually be done. So, come on UI. Our fate is in your hands. We don't get the additional super, very unfortunate. Okay, we get the dodge at least. So STR UI, if he doesn't dodge this attack at the end, he probably takes a fair bit of damage. He probably doesn't die though. He does disable the enemy's guard with his super, so he might actually just kill him. Crit. Goku, you beauty. STR UI Goku with the crit. Let's go. So first, no items run done. Legendary existence. Whew. Frieza locking your rotations is definitely going to make this harder than the previous stage for sure. Because, yeah, like, rotation locking, I've said it in videos before, is my least favourite mechanic that the enemies do to you in difficult events. So, this is definitely going to prove tough for some of the other missions. Because the Planet Namek Saga one is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge. But there you go, first clear. Going in blind with the Legendary Existence team. No items used, and we have beaten the Legendary Existence mission. This was the first clear as well, so we go ahead and collect these 2 rewards. Get our extra stones and some pieces for the support memory. So yeah, that was the first one done. Legendary Existence with no items, and we will move on to the next 2. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.